Wow, Becca, that is absolutely precious. I know my sister would love to spend a night in that room.
Well, Jacob, I'm hoping I might get to stop by that room at some point too this winter, but we'll have to wait and see. We've got Hawkeye football to talk about. They had their last win of the season this weekend against Nebraska.
Yeah, I'm excited for their bowl game. Glad that it's in a warm environment instead of the cold, wintry situation.
Well, we'll have to wait and see. We're not sure. There's rumors. So let's toss it over to Declan in the sports studio with more on that.
Yeah, hopefully, Becca, this is not their last win of the season, as there will be a bowl game. But one running back played a huge role in Iowa's win over Nebraska on Friday. DITV sports reporter Taylor Van Fleet has the story.
We all know it was Iowa kicker Miguel Racinos who made the biggest play of the game against Nebraska. But it was running back Mekhi Sargent who was awarded Offensive Player of the Game for his career-high 173 rushing yards and 2 touchdowns. The offense had a game plan against Nebraska, and Sargent stuck with it.
We just needed to get first downs in the huddle. We preach, hold on to the ball and drive. Hold on to the ball and drive. I think we did a good job.
Hold on to the ball and drive is exactly what he did all day against Nebraska, and especially on this play when it took nearly the entire defense to finally stop the 5'10" running back. And Mekhi's teammates know that as long as they do their job, they can trust him to do his.
Just change it up out there. He's a good guy. He's a powerful back, but he's also elusive. So we know if we give him a chance, he's going to take the cracks and creases and make the most of it. So that was the biggest thing for us, just getting him in space and letting him do his thing.
I don't know exactly his stats, but that's pretty impressive. And it goes back down to just the way he prepares and also to the way that the offensive line prepares. They did a great job all game and gave him some good holes to run through.
Now the 2018 regular season has come to an end, but Iowa will probably consider utilizing this tough running back in various ways in whatever bowl game they are selected to play in. Reporting from Kinnick Stadium, this has been Taylor Van Fleet for DITV Sports.
Right now, there's a lot of speculation that the Holiday Bowl in San Diego will be the destination for the Hawkeyes this season. But stick with the DITV for updates, as we all know not really to rely too hard on those early bowl predictions. But in other news, earlier this month, Iowa Wrestling captured their 1,000th dual win in program history. DITV Wrestling beat reporter John Rawson has the story.
Wrestling at Iowa has been historically great. And when Iowa started their 2018 season, they were only 1 win shy of 1,000. So when Iowa won their duel against Cal State Bakersfield in early November, Coach Brands knew he was in special company.
E.G. Schroeder, Pat Wright, Howard, McCuskey, Kurtermeyer, Gable, Zaleski. And now, the leadership is here. And what that means to me is that all those names and all the names that wrestled for those coaches, that's a tribute to them.
And the understanding of how special wrestling is at Iowa extends from the coaching staff down to the athletes.
Well, being part of Iowa history is, it's incredible. This program has a pretty big, name to it. And it's just an honor to be a part of such a prestigious program.
As Iowa wrestling continues this season, they'll be looking for more pins and more wins. Reporting from Carver Hawkeye Arena, this has been Jonathan Rawson, DITV Sports.
Iowa has a hometown showdown against Iowa State this Saturday in Carver Hawkeye. Well, yesterday, the AP poll released their weekly rankings, and the Iowa women's basketball team came in as the number 14th team in the country. With that, we have the women's basketball beat reporter Natalie Acapeti standing live in the newsroom. Good morning, Natalie.
Good morning, Declan. How are you?
I'm great, thanks. So, Natalie, how have the Hawks been doing as of late?
Well, the Hawks just traveled to the Bahamas to take on the number 25 West Virginia and Florida State in the 2018 Junkanoo Jam. They did finish with a 1-1 record, but the number 14 ranked Hawks have had a solid season so far with wins over Oral Roberts, Western Kentucky, and North Carolina Central. And they currently are averaging 100 points per game, along with 4 Hawkeyes averaging in double figures. But don't forget about senior Megan Gustafson, because she earned Big Ten Player of the Week for the 3rd consecutive week in a row.
That'll be a great one, Natalie. Thank you. And we'll hear from Coach Bluter later, but come back tomorrow to see how the Iowa men's basketball team did in their ACC Big Ten Challenge against Pitt. Jacob and Becca, back to you.